Alright, I'm making this video right before I open the shop. This is day 22. I ended my fast just right now. I had a green smoothie with water, no fruit juices, just greens, ginger, and blended it up with some water and ice and had that. That was my first meal in 21 days. Why did I do the water fast? I had a little bit of a health scare. I had a bloody nose and it wouldn't stop. When I took all the paper towels and everything away from my nose, I noticed that my blood was like a syrup, really thick. My heart was beating through my chest, and that's when I started noticing I had some pains in my arm and my chest, and that freaked me the hell out. Like it was time to have a stroke or a heart attack, or both. So right then and there, it took me about 45 minutes to stop the gushing syrup blood. And once it did, I sat down and I was like, okay, that's a wrap. I was drinking way too much. Cut down on the smoking. Don't really smoke that many cigars anymore, but I was still doing it. Obviously, it contributed. 7 cups of coffee a day, eating the fattiest foods I can get a hold of, calzones, pizzas, uh, anything that was extremely like comfort food style, burgers, whatever. Uh, Doing that all day, every day, drinking all day, every day, coffee all day, every day. Uh, Caught up to me. Body didn't like it and it was about to shut down. So I had to hit the hard reset button. Did that with deciding to go on a 21-day water fast right then and there. That was the last time I ate. Started drinking water. Next day, uh, actually, it was the next day that I officially started. Uh, so all this happened on a Monday. I started drinking water on that Monday. On Tuesdays when I officially started it, nothing but water. And I was like, we're going to do this for 21 days. Or until my fat reserves run out, because once your fat reserves run out, then it gets dangerous. And it's a whole nother ball game. Now you're playing with fire on both ends. But what a fast does is it's the natural way to lower blood pressure. It renews your immune system. It allows the organs to flush and regenerate. And that was another major thing that I didn't really notice until I stopped. Until about 3 days in, uh, my organs were swollen. I wasn't able to take a deep breath. I had no idea why. I thought it was, just because, whatever. But 3 days later, my organs went down in size, and I was able to take a deep breath for the first time in 6 months. That's another thing that was like, okay, yep, we're on the right track. I was in really bad shape. Um, but anyway, a little bit about the process. It was horrible, horrible. All the way up until day 8, I wanted food so bad, and that was all the bad bacteria in my gut. Uh, so a lot of the meats and everything that I was consuming were, I'm sure that they were full of antibiotics and everything from that they feed the cows, not organic. No, it wasn't looking out for what it was. So when I did eat it, it that transfers over and it wipes out your flora. So my stomach was swollen, like full of gas and bloat and bad bacteria. Uh, so those little creatures were yelling at my brain for more sugar, candy, uh, more processed foods, so they can eat. That was horrible. Uh, the the withdrawal symptoms from the coffee, the alcohol, the nicotine, all of that combined with the bad bacteria in my gut was horrible. And day 9, I actually, that was the first day I felt decent. Day 10 through 13, I went right back into detox phase again. Cloudy head, um, kind of feeling sick, lethargic, didn't want to do anything, just wanted to rest. Day 14 and 15, I felt good again. And then to end it, 16 through 21, actually 16 through 20, I was going through another detox. And again, lethargic, headaches, just not feeling it. And I planned it out pretty good. I still have maybe 2 days worth maximum of fat reserves. So it worked out pretty good. The only problem is I needed to go longer. The bad bacteria in the gut is still there. I still got white tongue. White tongue is where the bacteria starts to die off or starts to go up through the digestive system and gets on your mouth and your tongue, and it creates a film, a white film on your tongue. That's the bad bacteria. It started to go down a lot. When I first started, it was insane. It was freaking nasty. But it started to go down, but I still have it, which means that my gut isn't completely there yet. Which is why today, before I broke the fast with the green smoothie, I took my liver cleanse, kidney cleanse, and blood cleanse. Chugged that as soon as I got up. Hour later, I chugged my intestinal detox. And then about an hour and a half, 2 hours after that is when I had my first meal, my green smoothie. I'm going to continue to take my detox products and my intestinal cleanse products because, like I said, I still got mess in my guts that need to get cleaned out, and this is definitely going to clean them out. I'm only going to be doing fruits and greens for at least a week until my body says that it's ready to make another step into trying other foods. But yeah, that's my 21-day water fast, water only. There was 2 times that I sprinkled a little bit of salt in the water because I was cramping up, and that was because I was so dehydrated from all the alcohol I was drinking, extremely dehydrated. So it wasn't like you'll see all these other videos with a teaspoon or tablespoon of pink Himalayan sea salt. Just put a couple little pinches in there and drank that, and I was good. That was enough. But yeah, I feel great. I feel really good now after that smoothie. So I guess everything is on the right track. We just gotta hit the hard reset button every once in a while, and I'm glad that I got that warning, that bloody nose, because I was having a headache, and that relieved a lot of pressure from my head. Oh, it could have been all bad. But yeah, I feel great. Glad I'm on the right track. Glad I got that warning. And that's it.